it's Charisma of Charisma's Corner, and we are in the Little Pink Barn, and we are in block 8 of Homestead Patchwork, and we need 8 of these little glittery stars. They're the ones that are kind of on the top. I'll have to point them out here. They're on the top here, right here. I love the effect of these stars. They're one of my favorite stars. I use them in a lot of quilts when I want that kind of like glittery, flashy look, and I just couldn't help but put them in this quilt as well. So for those of you who have done a lot of my patterns, you've probably made this star in several different sizes because I do make it quite often. So first we need to make the star points. For this, it's the same as the Ohio star. So we start out with the half square triangle. I've already marked the lines. So I'm going to go ahead and sew on both sides of that marked line. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and cut. And I'll go ahead and press this. Okay, and now I need to pair these together again, going the opposite way, so I'll know if they're right if I go like this and I see an hourglass block with the pink and the blue. Now we know we have it lined up properly. We'll go ahead and mark on this diagonal, and then we'll sew on both sides of that line again. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and cut on that marked line. And then we will press those open. Okay, and that's that part. And then we have our triangles that we sew with this little piece that we've cut out with this template. So again, my public service announcement is to check the test box with any templates. Make sure that it lines up, that 1-inch block lines up on a 1-inch square on your ruler. And if it's just off by a smidge, that means the template's going to be off by a whole lot. So just make sure that that all lines up before you cut your things out. So now I'm going to just go ahead and fold this in half. Crease it with my iron. I'm going to do that with all 3 of these pieces. You can finger press that as well. So here we go. So now I'm going to just go ahead and line up this crease and this crease, and then we know that everything is centered, and we go ahead and sew that. So you do need to have those tails hanging off of the end. Press those out towards the dark, and then I'll go ahead and cut these little tails off, and then line that up here. So again, we have another little 9 patch. We just have to pay attention to the orientation of these little flares and the orientation of our hourglass blocks here. Go ahead and press these ones in and these ones out. And there's our star. Oh, clipping off the threads. So there's our star. Thank you for joining me for block 8. We only have 2 blocks left, and they are easier blocks, but I would just love it if you would like and share. I'm trying to build up my YouTube, And you can also share the hashtags on Instagram of Homestead Patchwork Sew Along. And also my handle on Instagram is Charisma Horton. And you can also share anything with hashtag Charisma's Corner or Charisma Horton Designs. So until then, get your 8 blocks done and we'll come back for block 9. Bye!